Hello and welcome to the Wizards Arena. My name is Draymore and we're doing Vintage Cube today. We did the draft yesterday and unfortunately part of the data was corrupted, so I'll show you what we got. We got basically blue-red artifacts. As it worked out, Grim Monolith was in our first pack. We got lots of signets up top, a chalice, and then in pack 2 our second pick was Ancestral Recall. If you can believe that. We got a Metal Worker, a sword, Basalt Monolith, Trinket Mage to find the top and the chalice, Tinker. We got Flooded Strands, Talarian, Scalding Tarn to fetch lands up. We got the Ready, who's amazing, Tezzeret, Batterskull, Upheaval, which is sick with all this artifact mana, float a bunch of mana, Upheaval, win, Wildfire, which is also good with all this mana, Battlesphere, Ugin, because we pretty much, aside from the 2 walkers, don't have any colored permanents. Emrakul, Expansion and Explosion, which is solid. So this is our deck. So we're off to match number 1. Okay, this is match 1 with Draymore and blue-red artifacts. We won, so we're going to go first. We got 3 lands, Zest Soap, which is 4 mana. So we make a 4/4, a 2/2 Hangerback Walker. If we draw a land by turn 4, we got Batterskull. Seems pretty good. So we're going to keep it. I'm waiting for him to decide. If Not For Sale wants to play 7 cards, he does. We're all set. Library of Alexandria. That's a great card. I'll get rid of this right now. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take Volcanic. And let's cast some Zest Soap with it. So we can cast Hangerback Walker next turn for a 4/4, and then we can cast Batterskull turn after that as a 5 to equip. Yeah. So then we can attach that to Hangerback Walker, and if they kill it, we get tons of Thopters. Also depends on what we draw. Sure. Tinker? Huh. Actually, we'll stick with the original plan, and once we equip the Hangerback Walker with the Batterskull, we'll pass turn, and then turn after that we'll tinker that away, get our Thopters. And then get like Mirrored Battlesphere or something like that. So that's our plan. Next turn, Batterskull, turn after that, Tinker. Yep. And if he kills the walker before, then we just tinker away a Thopter. We're done here. It's our turn. Anything sweet? Ancestral. That's pretty good. Okay. No mana to put a count on it, so we're going to attack for 2. Maybe we're just better off tinkering away the walker, because we'd have to wait and equip, and then we'd have to wait, so it would be not until like our turn 6. Phyrexian Metamorph. Oh, I'm such a smart person. Yep. Then the original plan seems really good. Oops. Okay. Get you bored and past turn. Yep. It's not like I can tell him no and have him not do it. Hi, Gray. Oh, that's a nice card. So we got he's got a Mox, a Library, Shelldock. Lots of stuff. Oh, is it just equal to the +1/+1 counter? Oh, yeah, still want to get 2, but okay. That's fine. We might just tinker away Zest Soap then. Because we can go get Wurmcoil Engine. What are you doing, child? I was going to say, wait, did we tinker without my knowledge? Oh no, he tinkered. What's this? Okay. So let's do this. Oh, we're not attacking. I forgot. Has first strike. We're tinkering too, sir. Okay. Sword of Fire and Ice, Mirror Battlesphere. I think it's Mirror Battlesphere. Okay. Metal Worker doesn't really help us, so we'll do this. Us. And we're done. Next turn is Ugin. Minus in for a trillion. 5, 6, 7, 8. He can't minus enough to do it. I could minus him for 0 to kill the germ token. If it's still around. I could also attack with the Battlesphere. You can read how it's worded. You may tap X on it. Okay, we're going to take 6 in the air. Yes, we will go to 19. What's this? Power Stone. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Counterspell? Haven't seen any yet from him, so he might not have any. Oh, he does. Or this might not be a counterspell, it just might be a thing in general. Cryptic Command. Okay. We're going to go to 9. And he's going to go to 26 if he attacks with everything. My minor mistake there is I should have put a counter on Hangerback Walker, but that's not a big deal. This is... Sure. That doesn't bother me the slightest. Shocked we are not. Okay. This equipped to this. Actually, we probably don't need that. Okay, combat. What's this? Uh-oh. Let's see what he says. Tap board. He wins. Okay. He has Sphinx of Steel win. I don't think any of this helps us in this matchup. Not really, unless we get... I suppose Mazavith could help, because we could untap that big life gainer. We'll take an island out. Okay, let's get in there for match 2. Welcome to game 2 of match 1. Yes, we want to play first. This is Ancestral Recall in your hand. You have no blue and 2 lands. Bye. Ugh. This is terrible. We'll keep, because I don't want to keep mulliganing and not finding anything useful. Actually, we already got one of the things Trinket Mage can get. Maybe he'll mulligan down to nothing for us. Okay, Volcanic Island. Tap it. Top. We're done here. And we just hope that the top 3 cards does land. Top 4 actually, because we'll draw 1 and then we can use the top to look at our top 3. Aha! Makes me feel a lot better about our decisions. On top. Top. On top. We're done here. Three. Oh, that's okay. What are you looking for, sir? Tinker. Uh-oh. We could have problems. Especially if he throws down like Mana Crypt or something like that. Or Land Mana Vault Tinker. Double my upkeep. Okay, so Big Dumb Sphinx. Here you go. Tezzeret. No, we're done here. I think Tezzeret gets to die though. Okay, draw an answer quick. Emery, that's a good card. Can't block it. For some reason, I am not surprised by these turns of events. And then next turn. Oh, Pathfinder's Graveyard from Emery. That's cool. So next turn we can equip the sword. I have a 4/4 pro red and blue Hangback Walker that can just walk right by the Sphinx and shoot Emery. Or shoot him. Unfortunately, he has lifelink and we don't. But hopefully we can draw an answer. Okay. Oh no. I don't think we can possibly win now. Okay. We're gonna go to 14. It's got pro red. What, 14, 6, 12, 18 dead. He wins. That's unfortunate. Welcome to match 2, game 1. Wow, okay. I'm keeping this hand. Even though we don't have any red, this is just really cool. Okay, land. Top. His name is McForce. Upheaval? Oh, this could get good real fast. Battlefield. No, that's probably gonna be upheaval. Or Sword of Fire and Ice. You'll be like, no. Well, if he takes upheaval, we can cast our whole hand. If he leaves it behind, we can't. He does. Smart man. These all come out this turn. Batter Skull. Not bad. Okay. Be zestfully clean. Oh, that's just better. 2, 5, Batter Skull. Then we'll stop on my upkeep. Top the top 3. I guess we'll get the best one. And then we can equip Sword of Fire and Ice to this and shoot an upheaval eventually. Looks like we have a plan. We might do something this game. Sure. This thing. If we only had a red. But Tezzeret's pretty good here. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3 mana for sword. This is 5 for Tezzeret. I guess certainly Trip Assault Monolith. Everflowing Chalice, that's just a free search. We'll do that. Oh, I forgot it puts it on the battlefield. Okay. Well, we got to do the big thing we wanted, which was shuffle our deck with the top. Well, currently, with what's on board, he can't kill Tezzeret. Top. What's on top now? Haha, I made a funny. Got some mana set up. Trip Assault Monolith. One Power Stone. Metal Worker's not useful. Signets aren't. Hanging back would be silly. Oh, well, Grim Monolith might be good here. Yeah, but some Monolith's fine. Okay. If we lose this game, this is what artifact decks are supposed to do. Now what's on top? Ah, funnies. Oh, you don't say. That's like perfect. Pass turn. We're fine. We'll just sit here and chill. Entomb. Okay. Grizzlebrand. Yep. Necromancy. I mean, I can't stop it. But Ugin can, which is minus Ugin for 3. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tap Tolarian and a land. Or Signet. Sure. Seven. This thing. One, two, three. Double check. 3. Double check. 3. Okay. Boom. Because they're not just upheaval. You have to flow in all the mana in known universe. Okay. So what we're going to do now, 3, this one, this thing, 3, this thing, up here all. Land for turn. Signet. So Monolith. Tap this for 2. Signet. We got all Dominus in the Universe. 4. Chalice for 4. Sword of Fire and Ice. Down to 7 cards. Pass turn. What you got, sir? Hopefully he'll just concede. Could have played it out, but that would be annoying. And that is the power of upheaval. Welcome to Match 2, Game 2. We upheaval to win the first game. Three lands, Grim Monolith with a Tezzeret to untap it, and upheaval. That's a keep. Hopefully he won't glass cannon on us and just wreck our face. Tinker, okay. Probably Tezzeret here. Or upheaval. Oh, Tinker, sorry. It's going to be Tinker for smart. Okay. That's fine. Island. Pass turn. And then we're going to ride on Expansion Explosion here. Okay. Can't copy that. This is probably Tinker then. Or he could grab Expansion Explosion. Nope. No discard, how I shoot. But it's better than land destruction, so we won't complain. Anything on my end step, sir? Nope. Okay. Yeah, Upheaval is just a really fucked up card. So the Consecrated Sphinx is just ridiculous. The longer the Sphinx stays out, the better it gets to be. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. I can't stop the combat step. Want to take 2. End step. Lights top. Ugh. Ugin, what are you doing on top? Ah. Great. It's 4 mana. Can't even cast Tezzeret yet. You cast on something that's 4 or less, and that's cool. No. Mind Twist. Oh. That's such a gross card. I hate it. I don't mind. Is it Mind Warp? Where it's double black and X and it's your choice? I just hate random discard. It's the worst. Okay, we can't do it this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wildfire. It's just, yeah, we'll just concede. It would be a hard struggle. We only got like 14 minutes long. Welcome to match 2, game 3. We could have dragged that game out longer, but at some points it's just like, why? Well, this is an interesting hand. Ooh, he's mulliganed to 5. 4. Wow. 3. Jesus. Well, if we can resolve Wildfire quickly, he would just probably scoop. Because that's not cool. Well, hello, little girl. You here to assist with the magic games? Yeah. Don't know if you folks can see her. There she is, in all her glory. feel so bad for the guy having to mow down to 3. Worst. Hi, baby. Bag rats. Sure. Our turn. Oh. That's a thing. But he's black and he really can't do anything about. So we'll just go the easier route. And next turn, if he doesn't do something about our hand, okay. Elish Norn. Yeah. Please don't have Reanimator. Okay, we took it. Talarian, you say? Okay. Three. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we won, but I feel shitty about it. And the mulligan down to 3 is the worst. In Arena once, I meant to mulligan, we had 0 lands, and I clicked the wrong button, and it kept 0 land hands, and the guy had thought erased me twice, and he still lost. I felt terrible then. It's like, oh, okay. Hold on a second. Ugh. Do we want to keep this hand? I like it, but it's not worth keeping because we have plenty of mana, but we have no early plays. This will keep. More ship back. Expansion explosion is cool, but the rest of the stuff we need. You got it, sir. Whoops. Doctor. Hi, Emerald. She's like, I'm here. showed up. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have played Volcanic first. The rule is the reason behind it. Oh, wow. Is you don't want to play your non-basics early, because that way, if they have Wasteland, you're not totally screwed. I mean, Strip Mine still screws you up, but the theory being is that it's a little harder. And you always lead out with, like, if we got 2 mountains and 1 island, you play mountain first, because that way you're not denied a color. Can't do anything on his turn, so yeah. Take it away, sir. We're gonna vote Carnage. Shockingly, he gets struck. Yeah. The football team's not gonna do too good this year, if there's even a season. Don't think there will be. Whew. Well, we found Upheaval. I don't think it matters though, because if we Upheaval, he's got 2 boxes in hand, so that doesn't really help us. But there's some cards in this cube I just don't understand why they're there. It's like, what? It's like, oh yeah, this is in the cube, but we put some jank in here just because reasons. That's nice. What is this? Hydro Crisis. Wait. Okay, let's count on mana, sirs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can Upheaval flowing 0. Which is not ideal, but next turn we're going to take 8. Upheaval will be at 3 cards in hand. We turn in 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can discard like a land and an artifact to make Emerald cheaper. I mean, I think this is our only chance to not get murdered here. 5, 6. Okay. You're gonna have 15 cards. I mean, granted you can play a land and double moxes. Discard Island. And sword. And we're done here. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I thought he'd be going. Is that all he's got? Yep. He's got to discard 5 cards. That's good for us. Discard land and the portal. Unfortunately, this is where we currently are at. Can't wait for them to get rid of the reserve list. I really think they should. Not everything on the reserve list we want. But like the big things we want are like the duels and the power. You'd think they'd reprint stuff like that to support Legacy and Vintage so more events could be held. Because the more formats they support, the more money they make and the more packs they sell. Like even if they just want to sell packs of the reserve cards that can be used in tournaments that are proxies but, you know, aren't real cards. And they even say on the bottom like proxies or attempts. You know, that would be fine. I just don't. Reserve list aggravates me so much. Okay, so he's got a 2/2 Hydro Crisis. Yeah. We got the Walker. Guess we discard an island. So the good news is currently Emrakul costs 9. Bad news is Emrakul costs 9. Wait, did he discard too many lands? That's what's going on here? Oh no. Then where's the Glorybringer? Or is this, or this could be something just far, far worse. Ugin. Okay, Ugin. Land. So let's count mana. If everything lives, next turn we have 2 mana from him. Play Academy, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Ugin. Minus Ugin. Okay. For 5. Kill Glorybringer in Hydro Crisis. Now, is he going to exert Glorybringer or not? Yes. That's not good for us. We're at 3. They both fly. I could Trinket Mage for Chalice. Two, 3, 4. Hanging back Walker. Okay, so next turn, if everything lives, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Lightning Bolt? Firebolt? Shock? Yeah. I would like to play you, but we're only playing 0 of your colors, so that doesn't help us. We are playing your colors. So having another flyer would be cool. So let's take out Expansion Explosion for you. Game 2. Oh yeah, we want to play first. Yeah, we'll keep this in. Some expensive stuff, but we do have recall, so we're keeping. At least when you play Cyclone Lands on this damn thing, it doesn't ask you to. I've actually recalled people and killed them with double black vice on them. It was awesome. You can do all kinds of dumb stuff in Vintage. Probably because it's Vintage and that's just what it leads to. Yeah, I can't believe somebody passed us recall. I picked you. It was just crazy. Dak Faden! That's not nice. I think we're in trouble. Oh, he lost him. Thank Christ. Or he might think this soap isn't worth it. keep drawing all the sweet artifacts. One, two, three. Let's just pass turn. Okay. Perfect. Exactly what we want. Yeah, we're fine with that. We're good here. Yep. Stomping around. Sure. So next turn, the plan is we're going to attack Faden with Terror of the Peak and cast Metal Worker. Do one to it and kill him. Mwah. That is the plan. Is this his big dragon? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, can't do non-dragons. Okay, sure. Take 4. That's fine. Do 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 do. Get Deck Faden for all his marbles. Granted, he'll have 1 marble left, but Oops, no. This thing. Okay. There we go. That's a lot of mana. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an Ugin. This is a thing. Magic Crisis. Treachery. Okay. Attack with Glorybringer, exert, and kill my thing. That's kind of what I think will happen. Sneak attack. Ugh. Okay. You got it. Please don't be something stupid like an Eldrazi. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine. That's fine. Sure. Yep. Well, we're going to do that next turn. But first things first, we're going to do this. Bam! Ooh. If we draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If everything lives for artifacts and we draw 1 land, we cast Emrakul. I'm down with that. Yeah, that's fine. I don't like it, but okay, fine. Yeah. Oh, he only has 1 card in it? Sweet. They're ready. Well, in the beginning, we'll bolt you. Pretty good. And then we'll go 1. For multi-kicker of 2. At least they made it so you can't fuck this thing up anymore. That'd just be a big problem. So that's 3 mana. And this is a thing. Oh, okay. Sure. Well, he ain't casting that, because that would be a 0/0. Perfect. Okay, so you smash Ugin to 1, and then Ugin will bolt you back in your bleed. So, do we have enough to cast Emrakul for 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. We can cast already. Okay. Or you can leave Ugin alone. That's fine by me too. Oh, Upheaval, I'd love to use you, but we don't got much artifact man to play with. Oops. Control Z. Let's back up a level here. Let's discard Wildfire since we don't have any artifacts in hand. Oh. Oh, baby. That's exactly what we were hoping to see. We're good here. I used to use my mono red commander. Then I switched over to the red blue. So we can use Grim Monolith. Tap it for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We're gonna bolt you. We're gonna plus him. Get rid of Trinket Mage because we really don't need Hanger back. And we're gonna cast this thing. There she is. We win game 2. To the rubber match. Game 3. Master Odd work too much on the double master cards they've been previewing. The box toppers and stuff, but we just showed Phyrexian Metamorph, Mox Opal, Snaren Bridge, Beacon of Unrest, Mishra Bauble, the Spellblom, and Court of Calling. Okay, well, 2 lands, you know the rule. I mean, we could Chalice for 1, and then we could play Basalt Monolith, but we don't have red, and he has that Faden, so that seems like a poor plan. Okay, we will keep, and we'll send Ugin away, because Ugin costs too much. Ooh. Does my hand get any better? pretty much, no, this is as good as it can get. Float of blue. I'm gonna call it myself, sir. Ooh, that's nice. I just realized we have 3 planeswalkers in this deck. Zestfully clean. We're good here. Had to get through it somehow. One blue spell pierce. No? Okay. I don't think we're gonna wildfire since we have no land, mana out, so we're gonna do this. I think Arena and Magic Online should go to the same system of, you know, like time limit, change it up, that if you're not doing something, you're just sitting there, you're like on a 15-second clock, and then you just auto pass your opponent. Because like I've been playing Arena, like you're looking through your deck for a certain land or something, and it starts counting down, and you rush and you make mistakes, and it's like, come on, Glorybringer. Oh no. He's going to make my lands into Heffalumps. He's in all the luck right now, guys. So our Goblin Planeswalker was secretly an elephant. Let's just go to 10. We have a mountain. And that's all we got, really. Oh, he's only got 3 cards in hand. That's cool. Heffalump versus Heffalump in Mortal Kombat. Well, next turn maybe they have full wear a Batterskull into combat. That just sounds silly. Here's a 7/7 Heffalump, Lifelink Vigilance. And he's like, Path to Exile. Sword to Plow. What is this insanity? Oh, okay. Sure. That thing was going to die anyhow. Yep, you can have one of those all you want. Watch out for a 7/7 Elephant Vigilant Lifelinker. Going to get you. Okay, nothing we can get back here yet. 5-card type Zoe. Five, 6. Battle Ball. So next turn, Delirium Depths for a whole crazy amount. Jump block with Elf. Nope, he just straight up took it. Wrath Effexor. Can't stop you. What is this? Deck Faden, taking the Battle Ball. Taking Batterskull. No. What is this? He's going. Well, congratulations. We have won 100 play points. So our next event is free. We did pretty good with this deck. My name's been Dre Moore of the Wizards Arena. Please like, share, and subscribe, and follow us on the Facebook. I will be doing reviews of Double Masters. Half the cards they give us are awesome, and half the cards have been junk, and the alternate arts I haven't been a fan of. I agree with the professor for Tolarian Academy. They could have just done a really big run like 2 or 3 or 4 times larger, and charged us all $10 a pack, and they still were sold out and made even more money. See you all in the next video. Have a great day.